What would happen if the unthinkable occurred? Imagine a nuclear weapon striking a power plant. The destruction wouldn't just be immediate. It would be a slow-moving disaster affecting the entire planet. Let's dive into this terrifying, yet possible scenario and uncover the science behind what could happen. You might want to stick around because this isn't just a hypothetical event, it's a wake-up call. We're talking about two of the most powerful forces on Earth, nuclear weapons and nuclear power plants. But what happens when they collide? Let's break it down. Nuclear weapons designed to release an immense amount of energy in mere seconds meet a power plant, a critical piece of infrastructure holding dangerous radioactive material. It's a recipe for global disaster. If a nuclear weapon struck a power plant, the immediate impact would be catastrophic. A massive explosion would not only obliterate the plant, but scatter deadly radioactive material into the atmosphere. And here's the kicker. It's not just the power plant that's at risk, but everything around it. Nearby cities, ecosystems, and even global weather patterns could face catastrophic fallout. But that's only the beginning. In the first few hours, a deadly radioactive plume would spread across the skies. But what about the people? Imagine entire regions facing mass evacuations, a surge in radiation sickness, and hospitals overwhelmed with cases of cancer and genetic mutations. The destruction wouldn't just be physical, it would affect families, communities, and nations for generations. But wait, could the fallout from such an event affect the entire world? Absolutely. In fact, experts suggest that the effects could trigger a chain reaction leading to a global environmental crisis, a possible nuclear winter. Now think about that for a second. One explosion, one disaster, affecting the food supply, climate, and economies across the globe. Emergency responders, they'd be racing against the clock, facing impossible odds. Radiation leaks, survivors in need of immediate help, and the sheer scale of destruction would be overwhelming. Could they even contain it? That's the real question. The political scene wouldn't be any calmer. International relations would be on the edge of collapse, with nations scrambling to figure out how to prevent a global nuclear conflict. It's not just about the physical destruction, it's about the chaos that would follow in its wake. So what can we do to prevent this unthinkable disaster? Well, prevention is key. International agreements like the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty are more critical now than ever. And it's not just about governments. Everyone needs to be aware of the risks, from industries managing nuclear plants to the public demanding stricter safety protocols. As terrifying as this scenario is, we can still act. By staying informed, pushing for global cooperation, and ensuring our leaders prioritize nuclear safety, we can stop this disaster before it ever happens. So, what can you do? Share this video, research the topic further, and let's make sure our future isn't shaped by nuclear disasters.